2-point basket by Stanton from the elbow. Anderson picks the ball handler up at half court. Dahl's able to maintain position, and travel is the call. Josh Anderson walks it up for the Cougars. Entered into the low block. Hipple kicks it out to Decker. Decker from 6 feet gets it blocked. And Liberal will bring it into the front court. Casey Marty dribbles the ball up court. Cooper Trout, number 22, enters in. Stanton with the rebound. Up ahead to Josh Anderson. Anderson one more to Dahl. Good ball movement for the score. 4-0 Cougars. Inbound violation called on Liberal, and the Cougars will get the ball underneath. Decker to the corner for Dahl for 3, off the back iron. Hipple gets a hand on it, and Decker is able to recover. Cougars setting up high-low. To Stanton. Stanton uses the backboard and gets the roll, 6-0. Cougars in the press. Anderson gets a deflection up to Dahl. Dahl ahead into the corner to Stanton. Stanton can't get to it in time, and Liberal will take over. Full court pickup for the Cougars. Anderson defending on ball. Stanton comes down to trap. Decker's there for the steal, and he'll take his time to finish up ahead. Finger roll is good. 8-0 Cougars. Stanton gets a hand on the ball. Liberal's able to get it up into the front court. Dahl, one man left. Gets him to pull up to take the shot. Offensive rebound. And Liberal scores their first 2 points of the game. Casey Marty on the basket for Liberal. Into the overload set for the Cougars to Stanton at the elbow. Opposite wing. Dahl takes his time to get into the paint. Offensive rebound is good. Put back by Stanton. Decker defending, knocks it off of Liberal, and Cougars ball. Stanton looking to inbound. Up to Anderson. Anderson will set up the offense. Ball into overload, switches the court over to Anderson, all alone at the wing for 3. It's short. Number 22 from Liberal, Cooper Trout, comes down with the rebound. Up ahead, Stanton gets the block, but got a little bit of the body and is called for the foul. And the Bulldogs will go to the line to shoot 2. No good on the first one. Some subs coming into the game for the Cougars. Dahl and Hipple take a seat as Miller and Smith sub into the game. Jaden Smith with the rebound, pushes up ahead to Anderson. Anderson slows it up and flips it to Miller on the wing. Back up top to Anderson. Decker into the elbow to Miller. Miller kicks it back to Decker. Into the short corner for Stanton. Stanton gets doubled, tries to find a lane there for Decker. Just a little bit too low on the pass. And Liberal steals in transition. Shot is no good. Deflected away by the Bulldogs. And the Cougars will take possession. Anderson walks it up court. 2 minutes left here in the first. Gets it to the wing. Jaden is able to hold on. Decker switches the court over to Anderson. Stolen away by the Bulldogs up ahead. Extension layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Shot off the front rim. Decker pulls it down into traffics. And the Bulldogs, hustle play, are able to recover. Another offensive rebound for the Bulldogs and put back. 10-4 now the score. As Josh Anderson walks up court. Into the overload set. Miller in the corner. Anderson sets the down screen as Miller resets up top to Stanton. Stanton switches the court over to Decker. Pass into Decker. Decker finds a path, gets his own rebound, blocked by Liberal. Number 12 on the block. That's Aaron Stanfield. Back to Stanfield. Sloppy with his feet and gets called for the travel. Sub coming in the game. Schumacher subbing in for Anderson. Decker brings it into the front court for the Cougars. Into the corner for Schumacher, into that double cut. Gets it to Stanton on the double. Stanton makes the basket and one. Take a look back at that on replay. Stanton comes on that double cut, has two defenders, and just does that baby hook. Nails it with a guy on him. Stanton at the line to complete the three-point play and does. 13-4 now the score. Schumacher defending on the right side. Bulldogs with some sloppy play, but are able to get it past into the front court. Schumacher's able to come away with the steal. Pushes up ahead, looks for Smith. Smith into Stanton, gets tipped away. Stanton gets back to the ball. Can't get the shot off. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bulldogs on the run. Ball still loose. Shot at the buzzer is off the backboard and no good. And that will do it for the first quarter. I don't seem to be getting any Wi-Fi signal up here, so I'm just doing it to video. But I'm still trying to get it to work. All right, second quarter getting ready to start. Take a look back at this basket by Stanton, this baby hook. Actually, let's get back to live action. We are set to go in the second quarter. Smith defending on the wing. Ball switched to the top of the key. Caleb Hipple defending, number 33. Peyton Irwin drives in. Hipple goes straight up, and good defense. Schumacher comes away with the rebound, looking to push up court. Dribbles back out and will reset. Ball into the corner to Smith. Tries to pass it over top and gets deflected. Liberal into the front court. Schumacher picks up the ball, now to Dahl. Smith gets in there and gets his hand in the passing lane, but can't come away with it. And the Bulldogs will maintain possession. Bulldogs almost get a 5-second count, get it in. Dahl defending. Wild shot off the backboard. Dahl's there for the rebound. Looking to push up ahead. Finds Schumacher. Schumacher with the floater and gets the roll. Good basket by Ben Schumacher. 15-4. 10-point or double-digit lead now for the Cougars. 3-point shot by the Bulldogs off the backboard. Fight for the rebound. Bulldogs get it and fire up a shot. Hipple's there and outlet to Smith. Smith pushes up ahead into the middle to Dahl, and Dahl will slow it up. Dahl over to Smith into the pass to Holland. Holland right off of Smith's foot. He's able to get back to it. Schumacher steps in and recovers and will reset up top to Dahl. Dahl back to Schumacher on the wing. Smith to the corner, looks into Hipple, just not quite enough on it, but gets called for, the Bulldogs get called for the foul. I believe that's just the first team foul for the Liberal Bulldogs. Oh no, that's the second foul because they fouled Stanton on the end one. Bulldogs up into the front court, shot off the mark. Cougars are pushing. Schumacher to Dahl, and Dahl draws the foul. He will go to the line to shoot two. That's the third team foul on the Bulldogs. First one looks good. Miller at the table getting ready to check in. He'll be checking in for Dahl. Gets the second one to go. 17-4 now the score. Cannon Miller subbing in the game. Cougars are in the man press. Entered into the right side. Miller's containing him up the line. They're able to get to the wing. Wild shot deflected. Hook shot, no good. Schumacher comes down with the rebound. Pushes up ahead to Hipple. Hipple kicks it back to Miller. Miller one more to Holland on the corner. Back to Miller up top. Over to Schumacher. Smith gets baseline, floater, and it's good. Good ball movement and finish there by Jaden Smith. Liberal trying to inbound off the target and deflected away. It is Cougars ball, I believe. Caleb Hipple subbing out of the game for Adam Stanton. Freshman crew in the game. Miller enters into Stanton from 8 feet, kicks it out to Smith. Smith with the jumper is good. Cougars still in man press. Schumacher defending on the side. Baseline drive. Oh, almost got the crazy roll off the bottom of the rim. Foul called on Schumacher. And Liberal will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is long off the back iron. Makes the second one. 21-5 now the score, 3:53 left here in the second. Schumacher brings it up for the Cougars. Enters it into Stanton too high. Turnover, and the Bulldogs are out running. Cruz able to get in from behind and steal it, but got stolen back. Baseline drive. Maddie gets his own rebound, outlet, get back to him for the shot. Stanton pulls down the board. Up ahead to Miller. Miller leaves it for Schumacher, gets blocked. Not sure what happened there. Schumacher stopped playing and there was no whistle blown. Stolen away on the press. Dahl takes the shot. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Anderson defending. Dahl comes out with aggressive play on the wing. Ball's loose on the floor. And timeout called by Liberal. So Liberal will maintain possession on there on the sideline. Take a look at this last replay while we have a minute. Entered into Stanton. Stanton turns and finds Smith from about 15. Smith rises up and nails it. Cougars swinging around the horn. Find Smith on the baseline drive for the good floater. All right, they're giving it to him on the baseline. 3-point shot by the Bulldogs off the back iron. Fight for the rebound, it's loose. Dahl gets it, pass up ahead to Anderson. Anderson can't get the finish, but Stanton's there to follow. Bulldogs push ahead out of the press. And they get the answer. 23-7 now the score. Anderson walks it up for the Cougars. Stanton passes over to Dahl, onto the wing for Miller. Back to Miller. And Miller's able to draw the foul. Miller for 3. Short. Ball's loose. Miller's able to get back on top of it. Stanton with the floater. Good shot by Adam Stanton. And Bulldogs pushing right out of the gate. Good shot by 24, Isaac Edwards. Bulldogs have answered the last 2 scores in transition off of the made basket. Dahl into the corner. 3-point shot for Stanton is long. Dahl maintains ball pressure to stop the transition play. Anderson now defending. Quick shot for 3. 25-12 now the score. 1:30 left here in the first half. Again into the corner. And out of bounds, the Bulldogs will take the ball. Bulldogs are able to break the press, get the ball to the middle. Couple jumpers from the Cougars. No good on the basket. Ball's loose. Dowell gets in there and is able to recover it. He'll push in and draws the foul on the floor. Ball will be taken out underneath. Dowell at the top of the key, over to Anderson. Long on the three. Miller comes in and gets the rebound. Over to Dowell for three. Off the mark. Hipple goes up, can't come down with the board. Bulldogs up ahead. Anderson steals. Back to Stanton. Stanton with the floater, and it's good. 15-point lead now for the Cougars. Stolen on the press. Stanton with another rebound. Back to Anderson. Ball still loose. Casey Maddie all the way down court, goes up with his left, and probably didn't have a chance to go in there, but Hipple was just maybe a little too aggressive on that challenge and gets called for the foul. First shot off the rim, no good. Makes the second. Cougars looking for the last shot possibly of the half, 20 seconds left. Dowell over to Anderson in the corner, switches over to Miller on the wing. To Stanton. Stanton looks to drive in, kicks it back to Miller for three. Miller banks it home. And back to Stanton on the steal, no good, and that'll do it for the first half. 30-13. Miller lines up and banks it home. All right, let's take a audio break here and we'll be back to you in a few minutes.